What's up, guys? SirAllAboutMusic here. I'm going to go ahead and do REM's 1984 album Reckoning because there's a lot in the REM discography and it's going to take a while for me to do it. And I don't have a regular schedule for these videos, so I'm just decided to do them whenever I can. So Reckoning is a great album, and REM's first, early sound, its first couple of albums, the music is interchangeable, and I don't mean that in a bad way. It has a similar kind of feel to it. Later when they started to change and do different things with their sound, that kind of flow in between albums isn't there. But there is a vast correlation between Reckoning and Murmur, and Reckoning and Life's Rich Pageant. So Reckoning, released in 1984, originality solid 10 out of 10. The score for Reckoning is pretty much the same as Murmur. How much I like the music, I do enjoy this album, but it's not in my top. That's not saying that it's a bad album. I do definitely enjoy it, and I'm very happy that I have it. So, but I give it an 8 for how much I personally like the music. Production is great. It's if possible is even more impeccable than the Murmur. Everything is clear, it's concise. With this album, the producers Don Dixon and Mitch Easter took a different approach, bi-audial recording, I think it's what it's called, and I don't understand the exact specifics of it, but from what I understand, they put microphones on either side of Bill Berry and all the guys in the band, and recorded from 2 different mics on either side. I don't know if that's right, but that's from what I understand. Anyway, production great. The flow would be so good except for one song that just sticks out like a sore thumb, and I'll get around to that once I talk about my favorite song. So flow gets an 8, sadly, because this song is just so bad. Favorite song is the one that's playing right now, Time After Time. Absolutely my favorite song. I don't know if they're bongos or what kind of hand drum is at the very beginning when the riff first starts up, and then Bill Berry matches it with the toms and the bass, and so the beat is just fantastic, and then the riff that Peter Buck picks is just fantastic, and he kind of doubles it over with the strumming acoustic guitar, and then right here he's got the arpeggiated riffs that got that bright ringing tone, and Michael Stipe just puts these floating lyrics over it. Just a fantastic song, absolutely fantastic song. The worst song on here is gotta be Don't Go Back to Rockville. This song is terrible. It is arguably the worst song in REM's early music, arguably, for me. It is just, I hate this song. It's not that I don't like it, I hate it. I loathe this song. I think it's a corny, stupid song. It's just got way too much twang in it. It's just, I can't stand the song at all. So that song just takes away from the listening experience of the whole album. So album overall gets an 8.75. Really good score. Yeah, so it's a good album. If you're gonna get into REM, I would recommend going with Murmur. But if Reckoning is available to you, then definitely get it. Albums that are coming out to look out for. Air is coming out with a new album. If you don't know who Air is, look them up on YouTube. They're a really great kind of psychedelic floaty band from Sweden, I think, and they're absolutely fantastic. Weezer is coming out with a new album. I don't know what to think about that. I love Weezer's early music. I wasn't too big on their last album, but they might have some interesting things to do with the new one. Creed is coming out with a new album, and yes, I am a Creed fan, so suck it. But I honestly am not expecting a lot from this album. Foo Fighters coming out with the greatest hits. Who cares about greatest hits? And I will get around to reviewing some Foo Fighters albums, and I will probably go on a rant about how great a drummer Dave Grohl is and how he's wasting his time in the Foo Fighters. Okay, he's wasting his time. But that's for another video. So, This has been SirAllAboutMusic. As always, leave a comment in the comment section. Tell me what you like, what you didn't like. Rate the video. If you want to see more album reviews, subscribe. It's the first time I've said that. And if there's a specific album you'd like me to review, shoot me a PM and I would be more than happy to get around to it. And as always, Flaming Lips album coming out next week, Embryonic. Look for it, and I will be doing a review of it. And that's it. I'll see you guys next time.